Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Santosh. In the previous lesson, we looked at the HTML tutorial for header tags. These are the 6 header tags that are there in HTML. In this tutorial, I will show you image tag. Let's get started. As always, we will create a new file. After creating a new file, it needs to be saved. I will save this in a directory called HTML1. I will call this image tag. And as always, the save as file type should be HTML or you have to write it manually. You should type it .html over here. If you don't select, save as type as HTML. Alright, I will click on save. So let's bring the boilerplate, which is which says image. I will call the title as image tag, and over here I will write the image tag. IMG has 2 attributes when it comes to images. Displaying images, this is the tag which is used to display images. It is available across all the browsers, image, and the source is called as an attribute. Alt is called as an attribute. Both of these have a function. You might see a little bit of difference when it comes to image tag. This is a self-closing tag. That means that this element, image source, image is an element. This particular element has 2 attributes, which is source and alt, and it doesn't have a closing pair. For example, body closes here, body opens here. Like that, image doesn't have anything. You can just close it if you want like this. That is one of the practices that is followed. So to display an image, we need to display the name of the image. For example, what I will do is I will go to one folder over here where I have an image, and let's go to my downloads folder. I have an image over here of a young man. Okay. I will copy this image and I will come back to HTML and I will paste this image. See, the name of the image is Young Man Isolated Blue 1368-1249991, right? And this is the image that is there. So the source attribute should have the name of the image. What is the name of the image? The name of the image is Young Man Isolated Blue underscore 1368, and then the file type is JPG, because of which we type .jpg at the end. The alt attribute is for the screen readers. I will just write man picture, young man's picture. Next, to see how this image is displayed, let me show you how this is displayed. Give me a minute. If I open the image tag, you will see that the image is displayed. How did it get displayed? It got displayed because we put the image tag. Let's make this look a little nicer. What I will do is inside the heading over here, I will just say H1 and I will say this uh, a picture of a young man. I will just say that as a heading. And now if I reload the page, you see that it says a picture of a young man. So that is the title of the image and that is the image itself. So as you can see, this is how you use image tag, and we also revised the H1 tag. Okay. So image tag also has a few more attributes. Let's take a look at them. If we go to image tag, I covered the common attributes which is source and alt. It also has title attribute, I guess. Let's take a look at it. We can put the title attribute actually, and we can copy and paste that over there in the title. So what happens is, if I reload the page, if I hover my mouse over here, you can see it says a picture of a young man. That is called as title tag. Now we can adjust the width and height of the image that I will show you now. Uh, okay, now I will show you the width tag. The width of the image, let's say if we put 300 here, width of the image if we specify it as 300, and reload the page, it becomes smaller as you can see, right? That is the width of the picture tag. I covered the width. Then I will also cover the height attribute. Height, let's make this 250 so that it is already 250. So it won't. It was almost 250. So as you can see, it becomes like that. We put the image tag, okay, and then we discuss the attributes. Width is optional attribute, height is optional attribute. So we also have some more attributes as you can see over here. The source is there. So if you use source set attribute, we can take a look at this. This is the advanced tag that we don't usually use. It will specify a list of image files to use in different situations when we use the source set. So let's see if we have anything else to cover. These are all style attributes. We won't cover that in this tutorial. Okay, that's about it. This is image styled. You can also do this, that is CSS. Image in between. Okay. So did you understand guys what is image tag? So the main attribute that we must be concerned about is the source attribute. The source attribute provides the name itself of the image that we want to add as an image. Then we have alt, which is for screen readers and accessible technologies or assistive technologies. And then the title is for the tooltip. Okay, then we have width, which is 300, and height, which is 250, which are controlling the width and height of the image. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please ask me. I will be here to help. Thank you. Please subscribe to the